Satish Valiveti. How are you? Hope you're preparing well for your examinations. Friends, when the exams are at the corner, when you have limited days left to prepare for the main examinations, I know some students, they get stressed out. They feel difficult to concentrate, they get distracted faster, and they worry and they feel guilt for not preparing effectively. So we don't want to get into that state of mind if you want to prepare thoroughly, friends. Today we're going to learn a few simple strategies how we can crack our coming exams with more confidence. Before we do that, friends, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, kindly click on the subscribe button and the bell button so that you will not miss any of my videos in the future. So here's a simple technique you can follow right away. Please grab a book and a pen and also get your textbooks. We'll make a simple table which will give us a clarity as to how to prepare effectively in the limited number of days we have, so that we can be stress-free, we can focus better, and without getting worried, we can do the exams pretty well. So pause this video here, get your books. Good. So friends, hope you have the book and a pen handy and your textbooks by your side. So the table will have 6 columns, friends. So the table has the following format. Please put the heading subject as the first column. And below that, write down the subjects you have. For example, you have A, B, C, D, right? So you have 4 subjects, A, B, C, D. Write the names of them. The next column is called TL. TL stands for total number of lessons. For example, in A subject you have 20 lessons, in B you have 25, in C you have 15, in D you have 20. Example. So just write down the total lessons you're supposed to prepare for the upcoming examinations. Then the next column is an interesting column. The next column is called the tick column. Right? So what is this tick column? Friends, out of the total lessons you have, how many lessons do you know them thoroughly already? For example, let's say in the A subject, out of 20 total lessons, you know 8 lessons thoroughly. When I say you know them thoroughly, what I mean is with 1 more revision or 2 more revisions, you can go to the exam and do brilliantly there. Right? So you know it so thoroughly, so you just need 1-2 revisions. So that's called the tick mark chapters. So let's say in the subject A, out of 20, you know 8 pretty well. For B, you know 5 very well. For C, you know 10 very well, and for D, you know 4 very well. Example. So just write down how many lessons do you know thoroughly as of today. Then the next column is called the clock column. Just draw a small clock, right? In this column, what we'll do is, we'll try to calculate as to how many hours do you require for each subject to revise those tick chapters. For example, the first subject, you know 8 chapters very well already, right? So how much time do you think you need to revise these 8 chapters? Let's say, for example, each chapter you require 2 hours. So 8 into 2 is 16 hours. Actually, we cannot multiply like that because some chapters may be big, some chapters may be small, right? So please look at your textbook, identify those 8 chapters which you know thoroughly, and think for a second, how many hours do you require to revise them thoroughly? Just for the sake of example, let's say we need 8 into 2, 16 hours. Similarly, write down for the other subjects too. Then the next column is the R column. R stands for remaining chapters. In subject A, out of 20 chapters, we already know 8 thoroughly, right? So how many chapters are remaining? 20 minus 8 is equal to 12 chapters, right? So 12 chapters we need to prepare effectively. So we'll write the 12 in the R column, right? So similarly write for the other subjects. Then the last column is again a clock column. Now the question is, how many hours do you think you require to prepare the remaining chapters? For example, we have 12 chapters. Let's say each chapter we require 4 hours. Example. So 12 into 4 is 48 hours. Now this again is a small example, friends. Actually, when you look into your textbook, maybe among these 12 chapters, some chapters are big, some are small. So depending on the chapter, you can make a note of the number of hours you require. Right? So similarly, you make for every subject. Okay, so once you make this table like this, let's say, my friends, the total number of hours you require is 171 for all the subjects, including the tick clock, including the R clock. If you calculate the whole thing, let's say it has come to 171 hours. For safe side, we'll make it 180. We'll round off to 180 hours, right? And now let's say you have 1 month time for your exams. Okay, example, you have 30 days left. So you have 180 hours of preparation to be done. You have 30 days left. So you know, it's pretty simple math that you need 6 hours of preparation per day. So this clarity is what we need to gain, my friends. We need to know exactly how many hours of preparation we need to do per day. So please make sure you make this table right away and check for yourself how many hours per day you need to put into your efforts. The next thing I want you to focus on a few lifestyle changes. If you're not doing it already, please start a little workout, my friends. Maybe in the morning, maybe in the evening, whenever you're comfortable, maybe half an hour of workout. It can be yoga or jogging or running or skipping or your gym, anything is fine. Just a half an hour slot of workout will help you to be more energized and more focused the entire day. Also ensure that you drink plenty of water and you eat your breakfast, lunch and dinner at the same time every day, and also try to make your sleeping pattern more systematic. Try to sleep and wake up at the same time possible. These small changes in your lifestyle will immensely help you to be more focused. And last but not the least, visualize. Every morning, every afternoon, every night, I want you to visualize three things. Number one, visualize, close your eyes and visualize that you are preparing very, very effectively for the upcoming examinations. Number two, you'll also visualize that you are brilliantly performing in the exam hall. And most importantly, you'll visualize that you have got your exam results and you got the percentage you wanted, you got the marks you wanted, and you cleared the examination with flying colors, and your teachers are appreciating you, your parents are congratulating you. So really feel the emotion of your end result that you got successful. So to summarize it, friends, first make this table. You'll exactly know how many hours of preparation you need per day. That gives you clarity to plan your day in a more appropriate way. And please make a few lifestyle changes. Add workout if you haven't been doing it. Please add workout to your day. Also make sure you drink plenty of water and you sleep at the same time and you eat food at the same time. And also make sure you visualize that you're preparing well, that you're writing your exams well, and that you got the result and you got successful. Do these simple things, and believe me friends, in common hours, you are going to excel in your upcoming examinations. Friends, see you again in the next video. Till then, have a great life ahead. All the very best for your upcoming examinations. Thank you.